something that I need to watch out for, and that we all need to watch out for, because this is what I do in this thing that we're all in this COVID thing that we're all in. So what I do is I see some of the patterns that we've seen associated with authoritarianism in the past, and then I want to assign this role to people as well. And so I'm equally guilty of it. I think that most of us are doing this, and it's probably only a very small percentage that is able to kind of hold this balance and recognize when they're failing to see an other as anything but the identification with a particular side or issue. And I spoke of the White House's press release, I forget dated when, but in it they say that, the vaccinated are doing a great job. School and work won't slow down for the vaccinated. You're doing the right thing, that sort of thing. And the message for the unvaccinated was very dark and bleak. And I guess some people are promoting a, sort of tough love approach of like, wake up, this is the reality of things. And ultimately what we need to recognize is that I think that everyone is doing their best and has everyone's best interest at heart. And there are continual ways in which we just fail to do that. To recognize not just all of who a person thinks they are, but who they are. And it's not necessarily when I say it, because I do believe this. I do believe that an authoritarian state and global power, could unite under this banner. And if it unites under this banner, that's the conversation. What do we want to emerge out of all of this? Because it is possible. There's nothing we can do to change what's happened. You have to throw out coulds and shoulds because there are none. We can't dwell on what we could have done differently. This is true for us as a people. And this is true for us as individuals. And it's in doing that, it's holding that highest regard for each person and recognizing that through whatever means, even if it's maybe not true, maybe there is something, maybe they enjoy dominating others. There is something very alluring about taking that which does not want to be given. And we must recognize that in our own souls. And it's when we forget and we put the devil in people. When we fail to recognize our own divinity. And so attempt to deprive the other of it. I don't believe that I go from thinking that we are in no danger at all to we are always in danger. None of this is granted. There are things that are working beyond our conscious recognition that we have developed. They have become a part. Much as the ability to regulate breath and sweat and healing of the body. Our systems consciously constructed become unconscious because we don't need to be conscious of them anymore. That's the beauty of the mind. That's the beauty of the noosphere. It can continue to accrue into itself. And like individuals, we can get attached to ineffective systems and make them unconscious. And then develop pathology, or what is known as pathology. Because you can't escape that piece. That piece of you that exists in relation to everything else. To your parents, to your home, to the world around you. And then there's that piece of you that's not. That is in relationship to itself.